with another video, right? And I want to get back into playing that Do Not Take This Cat Home game. You know, the one with the cat that I was playing. Got like these videos on wherever it's gonna be at, but I got those videos. You should definitely check those out. And yeah, I want to definitely get into this because that game is really interesting to me. I like it. And I want to see what other endings they have. Okay, so let's do that. Can we do that together? Let's do that. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if we had to go to load. Yeah. So these are the automatic saves, I believe. Yes, these are the automatic saves that we get. So I don't know if I just hit continue and then it like starts over. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do that. Let's hit continue. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure. You're walking. Right. Of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. So is it like restarting over fresh, or is it like just giving me a new story to go with it or something? Because I'm not just okay. And you're actually good that you did. Oh, actually glad that you did. Excuse me. The the weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? I would hope so. I like going outside when the weather looks nice and where I'm at. It's a beautiful day. I feel like it's a really beautiful day. I like being outside when it's nice. Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the responsibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. See, now we're back to the thing. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity curiosity guided your steps. You follow you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alleyway and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softens your steps. Meow, meow. Finally, the sound sources comes into view in the warm almost what? Finally, the sound source comes into the view in the warmth, almost ethereal light of the alley. Ethereal. They're using some nice words. Like I love their wordplay with this because not wordplay, but word usage because ethereal. What a great way to like really describe light. Ah. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh. Guess that should have been obvious. Yeah. Well, no, actually. I was gonna say that's the only cat that meows. That's the only cat that meows. That's the only animal that meows, but it's not. Peacocks meow. Peacocks. I'm gonna show you peacocks meow too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that should have been obvious. Oh, hi. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark seas of its black fur. That's crazy. That's how my cat's eyes are. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Meow. Oh, was you scared? So, right. You look so. Thank you. Come on, senses. Familiar. Thank you. Because you do. You do look very familiar. Right? You're not crazy. When y'all be having them feelings like, deja vu, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy. Ooh. Gosh. Okay. Meow. Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. Very true. Very, very true. But my cats have two distinct ways I can tell them apart. Can they? Well, no, not really, because the only way I can tell them apart is one has a collar, like by their collars. So I guess not. This one sure is a cutie, though. Just look. Yeah, we looking. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting close like this, like other strays have in the past. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's just sitting there patiently waiting. That's what I'm saying. It's patiently waiting. Waiting for you to do something. What am I gonna do this time? Because no. I personally don't think we need to take this cat home. Because you know what happened last time. But it's not raining this time. And I feel like we rushed to take it home. Even though we did say we was going to take it to the vet. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm still not going to take it home. I'm sorry. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you never take this thing, oh my God, home with you. Oh my jeez, Louise. What are the, like, what is that part? Like our inner thoughts or something? You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. Right. We have a lot of other things to take care of. No. You're cute though. You are, with rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. Yeah, no. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? Exactly. You know. And I find that to be very responsible if you are already like sitting there being like, well, I have this, and this to take care of. And I know I can't take on this other thing. You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. Damn. Well, maybe we should stay inside. Like, my goodness. No, girl. Meow. What's up? No, you're not coming home with me. I'm so sorry. What to do? Let's maybe we should feed the cat. Let's feed the cat. The cat must be hungry, right? Yeah, let's feed the cat. You can imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attached to the boxes to that box it's in, right? Though it doesn't seem exactly malnourished neither. Girl, surely it must have left the box searching for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that that's not the case. Right, right. And not to and not to think on it any further. That part, you. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left a hungry cat. Wait, you left behind a hungry cat, especially when you could have done something to help. So, what do you do? What to do about the hungry kitty? I said feed it. Check pockets. Look around the area. What the hell in your pockets? What in your pockets? You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. What the hell? The string is far too short. An eager and excited kitty leaping for it could easily. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. An eager and excited kitty leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten or scratched. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, so you're saying it's that short that. Whoop. You pulled out the thread in your pocket? You pulled out a piece of pocket thread, bruh? What? In your right pocket. A bar of chocolate. I don't think you can give cats chocolate. You find a chocolate bar. Is it even? Nope. It's not even expired. Why would you have old candy in your pocket? Chocolate at that? Ew. The fuck? Ew. Ew. Quite the find indeed. For who? You're about to offer it to the cat. Oh. When all of a sudden you were hit with guilt. What? As you remember something gut curdling. What is it? Chocolate is toxic to cats. Right. That's what I said. Oh my gosh. You resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. Okay, geez, calm down. It's all right. We got it. But damn. It's a mistake. You feel so guilty, you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. Dang, girl, okay. Not you felt that bad. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. What the Wait a minute. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently obvious, what? Oblivious, okay. Innocently oblivious expression. See, like, I need to read more. Meow. It doesn't even know that you almost. Wait, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know what to. I don't even know what to say. Well, I don't know. You're not coming home with me. I do not care. You're a horrible person. What? It was a mistake. I wasn't finna give it to him. I didn't even know the chocolate, like, it, how am I horrible? I didn't even know the chocolate was in your pocket. It's your fault for having for chocolate in your pocket. Like, why you even got that in there? You know what? Stay here. I'll be right back. Like, you leave the alley and return with the whole fish you brought at the nearby grocery shop. I know you effing lying. It was a bit pricey. but it was the least you could do. I barely got any money for this outing, and I just spent this money on on a fish. That was stupid. Girl, don't meow at me. I'm not in the mood right now. The cat eagerly accepts your offer, munching happily at the fish after you place it in the box. That's so. Oh, snap. You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. Awful of what? Sorry again. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. What the world? Well, I guess it may. I mean, I guess. Well, because they didn't want the tuna in the last one, so maybe it wouldn't have accepted the tuna in this one. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. Okay, girl, you doing too much. You doing too much. You doing too much. Uh-uh. What the? What the hell was that? Oh my gosh. On the way home, you notice more cats than usual, watching you from their hiding spots. What the? But you try not to think about it. No. You can't help but wonder, girl, wonder what? If they know that you nearly, wait, if you can't, wait, hold on. If they know what you nearly done, but it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. Girl, they asked you for this chocolates. No, they remind me of this video I saw where this car had ran over this dog's tail, right? And then when the car was parked at night, right? A whole bunch of dogs, I guess it's the dogs that his gang people, like his friends, came back and tore that car apart. Tore it apart. Crazy. It's not like he meant to hurt anyone. Right? I didn't. I bought the thing fish. What? I bought the thing fish. What are you doing? You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when oh my gosh, these cats are on me. Girl. They are. You look behind you, only to see dozens of cats standing there,
Bitch, come outside. We not gonna jump you.
looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? No. He should have gave y'all some. I'm sorry. I don't have any more food for you. None of them moved an inch. You started to feel a little unnerved. What? You started to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front and what? Girl. So you gonna play me like that? You gonna play me like that? Oh, you gonna play me like that? Oh, it's held carefully between his teeth is a chocolate bar you thrown away earlier. It places a chocolate bar in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. I gave you fish. What do you mean? Why are you here?
What more do you want from me?
Oh my gosh, what is it doing? You can feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them. What? You didn't know what to do. Beg for forgiveness or go inside. Oh my gosh. What? Girl, see, you did a little too much with the whole thing. Like, I don't know about all that. Like, y'all doing too much. I said sorry. You shouldn't have threw the candy bar. I mean, you was doing a bit much with the candy bar. Like, girl, you could have kept that candy bar. Like, why'd you do that? Girl, go inside. You decide to cut your losses and head inside. Your sins weighing down on you, but you're only human. What more could you do? Jeez. You try to ignore them howling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. What's that breathing? Are you breathing or you sleeping? I mean, I thought you were doing chores or. Okay. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, okay. Mmm. Yeah. Okay. But how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are?
I'm gonna eat it. Ah!
Girl, the ones you've wronged. What? You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner? A fitting punishment for someone like you? Oh, girl, you tripping. You was tripping. It was crazy. For the cats, you fed one. You can only do so much. Don't beat yourself up about that. You forego the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them, and sink into the water with a sigh. So because you couldn't feed the cats, you're not gonna fancy yourself in no bubbles? Girl, you having the worst off day, ain't you? Your mind races, but you can't really think of any intimate. Wait, what?
Read, nigga, read!
Your mind races, but you can't really think of any. The word is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't say it. Immediate, okay, any immediate solution that would require. What the world is this music that would require that doesn't require more money? What's going on? You wish there was something, anything you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel really itchy. What? You're trying to lift one to see what's going on, but what raises out of the water wasn't a pair of legs. What? Girl, if you say these cats. Oh, fish. It's a fishtail. What's in the actual? Are you serious right now? I mean, clearly you felt guilty. Be fucking for real. You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from stress. You tried to climb out of the tub to cool your head, but instead of your hands raising up to brace yourself, it's fucking fins. It's another pair of fins. Oh my fucking gosh. Bitch, you turn it into a fish. They turning you into a fish. See, every time I even deal with this cat, some shit happens. Can't feed it. Can't take out. You can't shelter a bitch. That's what it's telling me. What the A wet fin stretches out to plop on the rim. Oh my gosh. It's too weak to hold your weight. And you're startled by the sight. You're so startled by the sight. Oh, what the fuck am I reading right now? Are you serious? You got to be out of me. Excuse my language, cause this make no sense. What the do you mean you turn into a fish? And then the just hit a head, shouted. Just hit a head, shouted. Like, oh my gosh. That you slip and smack your head on the side of the bathtub, passing out almost immediately. You're awake. You think, anyway. Your eyes open and you're underwater. But you done turned into a fish. You must have slid underneath the surface of the bathwater. You gasped intensively. Except not really. You breathing. You breathing underwater. The bubbles simply float out your mouth. Up, up, up to the surface. You're broke as heck. How do you know your bathtub? Wait. You're broke as heck. So you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you see fins? Did you see fins? Shrink? Oh, bitch. You ain't even think about these fins you just seen. You sitting here, you ain't even. What? But how? And even if that was a reasonable answer, even if there was a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you haven't drowned yet. Oh my gosh. You swim to the edge of the tub and see the truth in your shadow silhouette. You've been turned into a fish. You done turned into a fish. What in the actual fuck? This is impossible. You don't. Don't be in there with SpongeBob. We in there with SpongeBob, them. Oh my gosh. Nemo. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You didn't even have. What? You didn't even get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately. Girl, what happened? Because just then, if them motherfucking cats get in here. Look. 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 Oh my gosh, a shadow looms over you from above. Them damn cats. You look up and see that. You look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This this is how you're meant to atone. Stop fucking playing with me right now, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Like, with a heavy heart, are you gonna accept this? You swim up to the surface. Yo, the cat scoops you up, tosses you out of the tub, and onto the bathroom tiles. Stop fucking playing with me, bruh. As you flop and gasp for air or water, you realize the cat isn't alone. The cat wasn't alone. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear them howling of what sounds. Wait, you can hear them howling of what sounds that like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. As the cats descend upon you, tearing at your flesh, you find yourself mourning the fact that you're not even big enough to feed all of them. Absolutely right. Number one, but ah, even in the end, you couldn't properly atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it amounted to nothing. Man, you know what? Oh my gosh, ending 25. Seafood sacrifice. That's some shit there. What the fuck? I wonder what would have happened if we had begged. Wow. Let's beg for forgiveness. You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry, I swear. I'd do anything to make it up to all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly. Girl, what? Choke. You feel something stir in your stomach and swim its way to your throat. What the? Closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out of your esophagus. What? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? It finally succeeds with aid from your helpless gagging. No. What? Is another one? What the? Lying on the ground in front of you is a fucking fish. Is a flopping fish. You just threw up a living fish. What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all tearing angrily at the fish. Wait, that's not it. Take two. The cats come rushing forward, all tearing hungrily at the fish. You're you're happy to finally be of help, truly. Are you fucking serious? Man, I know you. What the fuck is this? But how? Another one is coming up. Were you finna ask how you was gonna be able to feed, how that was gonna feed all of them? It was already answered for you. Right, another one. Another one's coming. You threw up another fish. And another. Girl, you is going. And another. If you would say and another, your stomach hurts. You're getting dizzy. You fall to your knees. Tears, tears and snot are streaming down your face by the time you cough up a final, tiny, bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. Girl, I know you fucking lying. If you say despite the pain, you glad you got to feed these cats. If you say despite the pain, you glad you got to feed these cats. Shouty, I love cats. I do. I love them. I love them. I have three. I got three. But ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm finna sit there. You strangely feel a more overwhelming sense of hopeful pride that you've made up for your disgusting actions, that you've been forgiven. Ain't no fuck way. The sound of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then, girl, I done did enough. You feel something being nudged into your hand. It feels like it's the bar of chocolate you found in your pocket. This fucking cat's fucking with me right now. You smile weakly. Ain't no way in hell, bruh. No, we would have caught the pounds. We would have caught the pounds. No, I wouldn't have. You successfully atoned, but you didn't really have the strength to eat your reward. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this what? Mortal coil. Coal, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Take two. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolate, but raw fish. That's some nasty shit. Fishing for pardon. Wow. Wow. So, um, that was very interesting, okay? Like, very, very interesting. Because, like, what? Because what? Just, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Because what?